Welcome back to another episode of Rockstar Reacts. It's your host, Rockstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut-Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets, no cap. All right, man, let's get into this. This is Jaleec. Jaleec back on No Jumper. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? She finally breaks her silence, huh? Finally comes to a platform to tell her truth, supposedly, right? So let's hear what she has to say. You know, this is the girl who cries wolf. This is the girl who, thinks she's bigger than what she is. You already know. So let's get to it, man, as she plays victim on No Jumper once again. All right, let's get into the content. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And let's tune in. This is Rockstar Reacts on Smut-Free TV. Let's go.
Get her angles.
Oh,
get her angles.
This what they wanted? Okay. All right. What we doing, Les?
Work up, you getting your good angles. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Jaleec, you know you're my good friend. So I was like really distressed when I first heard that there was like any foul play that somebody would potentially do to you. You feel me? Because I don't play about shit like that. Because you my friend, and that's liable to turn me up. I'm not even like that, but I'll turn up over something like that. I've done it in the past and I will again, you know.
Lush, if you don't knock it off, boy, ain't nobody taking you serious. Thought you to turked up over there, you will again. Get out of here.
Specifically around that issue. So, like, you had been pretty vocal about Skinnyfromthe9 and some pretty serious allegations. It seemed like since then, like, I don't know, where are you at right now with that? Do you still stand on that same story? Do you have a different, because it seems like you were really upset at 607 Unk at first. You were upset at Skinny. I don't know where you and Skinny are now, but it seems like you and Unk are on a better accord. So what happened since then, and how do you feel now?
Okay, what was the question?
Okay, so like, do you still feel like Skinny did some bunk and was like non-consensually having advances towards you, and which led to sexual contact?
What I will say.
Why is Lush looking like that, man? He is so full of it. Oh my God. And she's taking forever to answer the question. You heard what he said. Answer the question.
Is Oh, come on, Siobhan. We got a new character unlocking. No, come here. No, come here. Come here. No. Hello, come here. No, come here. We're talking about a serious topic. Come on. Now. Serious. Get back here. Cause I'm so... Come on. Come on, Siobhan.
About
No,
what?
come here. Who, Ricky? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Now what I will say is they brought up the one situation that I wasn't trying to talk about. Okay. So let's talk about it. So what I will say is this is what I do want to say. This is how the media manipulates the public, because I never said I was raped. Great. I never said that. Correct?
Yeah, Jaleec didn't say that.
We gotta pull up the messages. I never said that.
I remember what you said exactly.
I never said I was raped. I never said any. Raped is, you gonna beat me up? You feel me? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I was overly intoxicated. I don't remember certain things transpiring.
I'm gonna say this right here. If I walk in a room, drunk, butt naked, with jelly beans stuck to my behind, I didn't tell you could take one of my jelly beans off my behind.
Hold on, Siobhan. Say it again. What happened?
Rewind. If I walk through the door drunk, butt naked, with jelly beans stuck to my behind, that does not mean I gave you permission to touch one of my jelly beans. So, with that being said,
Nah. First of all, why you butt naked in my house? Get up out my house. If that's the case. Like, what are we talking about? Who is this, her lawyer? She done bought somebody that can speak up for her? Because she can't speak up for herself because she be sounding crazy? This is nasty.
said, no, she did not say he physically raped her. What she did say blatantly was, I don't like what happened. I don't like what happened last night. I'm not remembering anything. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, could you like put me up on game? This is a lesson for the both of us.
For women and men.
She didn't say you raped me.
I didn't say I got great.
And y'all ran with it.
And this is where the media malice. Hold on, no, wait, you got to filter. But this is where the media malice comes into play. The media is in every headline. Jaleec got grape. Jaleec got grape. Jaleec talks about grape. Jaleec is accusing Skinnyfromthe9 from grape. I never said that. Never, not once did I say that.
Well, yeah, it was more like just predatory behavior, and I think that
it was predatory behavior because let me tell you something. I've been drunk around you. Mm-hmm. I've been drunk around Ricky. I've been drunk around Stevie. I was just drunk with Stevie 2 days ago. Overly intoxicated. Josh last night, this morning, nothing happened to me.
I want to say this too.
I'm confused. So it's like
I want to tap on it. Please,
you gotta talk.
Please debunk the crystal meth stuff. Please stop saying it. She's not a crackhead. Like she got some whole addiction. Please quit saying it. I'm tired of that.
No, but hold on.
Okay, Jaleec.
Girl, you do crystal too. I'm convinced. If you trying to take up for her saying she don't be on crystal, you do crystal too, girl. What kind of drugs you on? Because this girl obviously does drugs all her downtime when she not around y'all. Like, what the heck? Man, these people crazy.
I do understand what you're saying because I sat on the couch and I did clarify what you're saying. I said Jaleec didn't say that she was raped, but that she felt like harm was done to her because she wasn't of the sober mind enough to consent.
When you're
okay. Wait, but let me just land though. You have to understand though, and you did say this initially, and that's what brings me back to the top of what I said to you. It's okay to say that I don't want to talk about certain on camera because I did see you say this was not a topic that I even wanted to talk about on podcast, but it did get on podcast, and you were a vehicle for it coming onto podcast. So once it does that, you have to understand what the media is going to do is oversimplify a problem. They're going to use big buzzwords in order to create headlines. So people are not going to look at the nuance of a potential essay, and they're just going to say Jaleec was great, because that's the way
people are bringing up like police and you feel me, and the police
reports were talked about. That's talking about administering kits. People are going to simplify.
I'll say this though, straight up, and I said this from the beginning. I wouldn't get it like that. I've never got no by doing no like.
You have to pay your partner $100
no one is co-signing
to leave.
any of that.
Yeah, that's crazy though. She was talking about administering kits, the police and all this. So if he didn't do nothing, then what is it? We're confused. He either did or he didn't. At this point.
And we all go out as a collective. I'm confused why you have to pay your partner $100 to leave.
Where did her tattoos go in that video? The video that, you know, where did her tattoos go? And how did she go from black to gray back to black? When she woke up, she was in a black fit. When she was
we could see blood tattoos visibly. We can't see mine though. They didn't know I had tattoos though. That's why.
If I contact you and I say, hey, I don't understand or remember what happened last night, and then you
talk to the mic.
If I contact you all and I say, I don't remember what happened last night. I don't remember what happened last night. You know, could you bring me up to speed? Granted, that's an excuse. That's a lesson for her to learn. At the end of the day, you should have never had to say that to that man. But you didn't even contact me. You got an attitude and then you posted something on the internet. Do you guys know what that is? The sexual footage on the internet. Me as a paralegal going to be taking her.
Is that R.P. Huh? Revenge.corn?
It's not revenge corn.
But I thought it wasn't her though.
No. Who said it was me?
You said you switched the color of the shirt. No, I'm saying I'm not trying to play a game.
Yeah, no. But
that is a fair question.
It is. my thing is to this. I want to know.
Talking to the mic.
My thing is to this. I want to know how it switched there. Yeah, she was there at some point. We all.
I was there.
But when did she go
from black to gray
or gray or white, whatever it was? When did she go into that? How did that? Where's all her tattoos? Where all is that?
I'm tatted up. Y'all don't know that.
Obviously they got cracking and she changed clothes and she changed it to a whole nother fit. Obviously, like what does that have to do with anything? Like, please let me know.
Right, because I be covered up.
So wait, so you, I never even thought about this. I was like 8 years old.
Oh no, go look at the. How did I go from a black shirt to a gray shirt? It's no tattoo. You can see his, and he lighter than me. So you can see blood tattoos. My hair is black, but you can't see my. You feel me? It's a lot of questions. That's like.
So you're not.
I don't know.
Are you cool with Skinny?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I've not talked to him since that day.
Wack and R&B. What?
No,
Okay.
stop. Can you stop? We're on footage. No, stop doing that. Shut up.
Okay, so
No. What I'm saying is.
Did she say Wack and R&B too? Oh yeah, this is getting spicy, my boy. Alright, she telling her to shut up, be quiet, don't talk all that, cause she know Wack for the come for her. Yes, you little hoe girl. This is nasty work, y'all.
I'm not. This is what I will say. I did get intoxicated that night, but what I do remember is we all went out as a collective. Never did I go out with the intentions of scooping with Skinny. Like, what the? Like, I be with all the time. I'm talking about top rappers, top content creators all the time. I'm not scooping by the end of the night because I know what they own. So you mean to tell me blood had cameras
you're not
all
gonna go
throughout?
from EBK J-Bo to Skinny from the 9.
I never scooped with EBKJ, but listen, what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying where the media malice comes into play. It's like, I never said I got raped. I never said, when I contacted Skinny that same day that everything transpired, allegedly, I said, I don't remember what happened. Dude got defensive. I didn't get defensive. I was just curious, like, what happened? Like, I woke up in my clothes.
Is Skinny still a part of 607 Unc's network?
He was never a part of his network.
Okay.
So this is where the misconception comes into play because he was never a part of the network. After what happened, I told 607 Unc what happened that same day. Yeah, I told him that same day. I said, I don't, like, you feel me? Like, I don't know.
This is why I didn't want to be a part of this conversation.
Yeah,
because I don't filter. I did not filter.
Okay, but
I got
filter.
stuff
You
for
have
every one
to
of them.
filter.
How did it get here?
Because
talking about that you over here doing this right there with that one in that video right there. That
what
one
I'm
right
saying
there
is with
set it off.
607 Unc, hold on. With 607 Unc,
I'm gonna get to that too.
he knew it. He knew. I told him that day. This happened in April. It didn't get released to the public until May. You feel me? I was never gonna take it to the internet. I was trying to deal with this behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because not everything needs to be publicized. But I feel like
So why do you with him if you put your business out there like that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That TikTok, or whatever y'all see right there. Me and Unc, I think Unc did definitely regret what happened.
Here we go.
I do think he regretted how everything played out. And I don't want to say too much, but I do feel like he tried to clean it up. But like I told him and privately, I said the damage was already done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Everybody in this No Jumper building knows me. I'm overly intoxicated all the time. And I'm gone. Like it's not, it's just the thing with Skinny was you didn't have to pay Yella $100 a lead that night.
No, admittedly, that was like I said,
That was
from the jump,
weird.
It was a very
Skinny
predatory
drove
move.
me to his house. That was weird. I didn't drive I could see if I drove myself to his house. I didn't drive me to his house. He drove me to his house.
So I mean,
Last night, even with Josh, it was little moments where I was like, I don't remember that. The night before that, I'm like, I don't remember. But Josh not
It's a difference in men.
talk into the mic.
It's a difference in men. So last night, Josh put us out the car. Get out of that car right now. You guys are both intoxicated. Get in this car. He made sure my son was okay. He made sure everyone was okay in that car. And he made sure we got home safely. And he did not leave until we got inside of the house. That is a real man.
That's a real man, not a
I respect
predator.
it.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like, y'all got to understand, like, I know a lot of people want a lot of, like, they want me to talk about it, but it's like it's hard for me to talk about it when I didn't never want to talk about it publicly. I'm dealing with this privately, mentally. I've been distraught. Am I lying?
No, I know you have.
Dope boy, you know.
For sure.
Privately, this has been messing with me mentally, and it's like I get it. You guys feel like, oh, she lied about Grape. I never said I was Grape.
No, that was their own.
Y'all said that. I never said that. I said he took advantage of a situation that shouldn't have transpired. I'm overly intoxicated. Give me a water bottle and lay me on your couch.
Yeah.
I don't remember the videos that's being released. I don't remember why blood looking like Scarface in all the videos. No. Wait, why blood looking like Scarface? So you mean to tell me in all the videos that's being leaked, I'm just on him, he's never on me? That's a lie. You seen the Snapchat videos. Blood never on me? I'm confused. Like, come on, it's me, it's Jaleec. Like, y'all not gonna make it seem like a nigga's not in my circumference and he's not breathing on me. Every video they released was me breathing on blood. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, but you're not taking accountability. You was over there. You was in his bed. Like, take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. He didn't do that. You was over there. You shouldn't have been up over there. You shouldn't have been in that mind state. Shouldn't have been in that state of incoherence. You understand? But you was. You let yourself do that. You need to take accountability as an adult. Instead of oh, you see the Snapchat videos? No. So what? The world didn't see that. Why you didn't put those out there? You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
Well, of course he's gonna like put that out, right?
Manipulate the media. So when the detective got involved, why not get the detective? Mind you, prior to this even hitting the internet, I said we can go to the police station together. So we can both get clarity and we understand what's going on. You feel me?
I know, I totally feel you. I'm
Who does that? What nigga going down there to the police office station with you to clarify that he didn't rape you? Like, who's gonna do that? Like, girl, you are living in a different type of world. I don't know what planet this girl is on. She's not on Earth. Let's go.
He on suicide notes. He sent a suicide note. Why not go to the police station with clarity? If I'm saying clear your name, why are you clearing your name with the media? Because
you had said like he was pretty much like apologetic and was like I wasn't trying to when you guys spoke, right?
No, he was not apologetic. No, he was angry.
Expressed exactly what happened. I don't remember.
He got irate.
He got really irate. He was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? You're a grown woman." She's like, "I understand. This should be a lesson for the both of us, but I don't remember."
In the text message, I had that.
And he turned around and he flipped. I don't want to hear this. And you need to show them the messages. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. Like he flipped. And then a month later, the video was dropped. I mean, I'm tripping on everybody. I'm a filter. I digress.
No, but what I will say is, y'all got to understand, though, at the end of the day, it's like, I wanted to handle this privately. It got publicized a month later. What I will say is, it's a lot of, the thing with Skinny is he handled it wrong. Like, if I'm saying let's go to the police with the footage.
Dude, I can't imagine.
Why not go to the police with the footage if you innocent?
I can't even put myself in a scenario where like I would ever have a girl saying something like that to me. So it's hard to even empathize with him in that. But like, for sure, I think a lot of dudes would be terrified to do that. But I mean, like,
no,
again,
clear your name.
They'd be terrified. Why would I walk in there and potentially?
Yeah, because you might not be going home, no matter what the outcome is. But
no, they have to do a thorough investigation.
Right.
So I never said I got raped, right? I told the detective I was very transparent. I said I don't know what happened.
No, you did say that from the beginning, yeah.
So she was on the phone with me while I was talking to the detective. So what I'm saying is, even the detective said you never said you got raped. He's handling it immaturely. Like if we're saying coming to the police station with the footage, what's the issue? Like however, it's clarity.
If you got the video showing that she got down, she did what she did, she was being ratchet, she was all like, show that. Don't just show the undercover stuff. Don't show mask and AI or edit what you gonna edit. Drop the whole video.
And to be fair, even that footage might not show a lot of the most predatory elements, like the whole
hello.
I'm gonna give you.
Because I got Snapchat videos of blood all on me, and he tried to pass me the drink, huh? Am I lying, Siobhan? He tried to pass me the drink, and I was like, watch out. I was already faded. I got them Snapchat videos. I never deleted it. I didn't delete no text messages. I didn't delete no videos because I'm very transparent. I would never throw an innocent man in jail. I would never even come out with these allegations.
So is it fair to say though, like what he did wasn't necessarily, and I know none of us are police officers, so we don't know the parameters of the law like that.
Right.
But it wasn't necessarily that he did like something illegal, but it was just kind of like weird
predatory
behavior. Yes.
It was definitely predatory because we all went out as a collective. I was in the back seat. It was me, blood, other blood. I'm in the back seat. They end up getting into it. I remember that. They got into it, but I'm not understanding like the severity or what was going on in regards to the conversation. But that's because he had just paid blood $100 to leave. Why did you pay blood $100 to leave if you?
So this is my thing. It don't make no sense to me. So you didn't find him attractive at all. You didn't like him at all. You're just hanging around these people to be hanging around. You thinking people just cool to be cool, and you just on people beds in people bedrooms. And this is why fathers got to teach their daughters: don't be nowhere where you're not supposed to be. Period. Because if you feel like you wasn't supposed to, that wasn't supposed to happen, you wasn't supposed to be there. Simple and plain. Let's go.
You was confident in getting the woo-wah. And you was confident, you feel me?
No, because
if
you know
confident, stand on that. I'm not paying nobody $100. If I tell her I'm scooping, Siobhan on a beat, leave. I'm scooping.
Because people.
1,000. I'm gonna keep this 1,000. I'm sorry for speaking over you.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna keep this 1,000. A one night stand ain't never been nothing to us.
Nothing.
We don't mind scooping. A toss is a toss. If I did not give it to you, don't take it.
No, we're not even gonna say blood took it. That's
okay. Well, now I'm starting to feel some
no.
type of way
Listen, we
because
can't say. Wait, who?
What did he say in those messages? You ain't even showed them what he actually said.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The media is so irritating. That's why I don't want to. It's just I didn't want to talk about it publicly.
You have to indicate your own name, and the only way to do that is quit stepping on what's the truth.
The truth is, I don't know what happened. He did, and he should have went to the police with that footage instead of going to the media. So that's what I'm saying. I would never throw no allegations on no man. That's bogus as hell. If it's a one-night stand, it's a one-night stand. But this is where it's throwing me off. I don't know what happened. You're getting defensive. Then when I say, okay, let's both get clarity. Let's go to the police station. You don't want to go. You talking about you finna off yourself.
I'm not going to the police station with you.
I didn't want to go either, but I had to go. I
That's-
didn't want to go. I didn't want to go, but I had to go.
No,
my
I'm
hand was
saying as
forced.
a man, if I was a man in a man's shoes, my sons.
No,
I'm not
clear
sending
your
I'm
name.
not sending my sons there. I'll go with the footage.
No,
But I'm saying
you go
can't
with
tell, but I'm saying you can't say that. Tell that man, let's go to the. He's gonna run from you. He's gonna run from you, especially if he dropped that little video. Why would you ever ask him to go do that?
Thank you. Talk some sense into her. And a man is not coming down there to clear his name on no what. Unless y'all got a warrant, y'all summons me. That's the only time I'm coming to the police station.
Do you feel like do you feel like it's unfair though to paint him as like this?
I didn't say he
R-word?
raped me.
Y'all
Said
No,
that.
I'm not saying you're. I'm not saying you're painting him. Do you feel like it's unfair for people to be painting him like that, considering?
For sure. I feel like
can't
everybody
really
needs clarity.
Speak on it because I don't. You know, like to me, I think that him even doing it, like I wouldn't be comfortable getting down like that because ultimately, anything. Why do people feel the need, and I'm not just saying this about him, but this is in general, why are you trying to get in the way of fate? That's like, why you got a dirty Mac? Why oh, you're going to change the dynamics of who this person might choose up on and lay with because you don't like it or you think it should be, so you're going to pay money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's so many different ways that manifests, and I'm not even just talking about this. All that is weird, and to me the opposite of what is quote unquote sexy, because To me, like sexy is like spontaneous.
Cause
You feel
Les,
me? Like,
I'll
that's
flirt
not-
with you, and I'll flirt with Doughboy, and I'll flirt with Josh, and I'll flirt with Stevie. My bad, Stevie. I know your girlfriend watching. I like Jaylena, what's her name? Jaylena? Stevie right there. Stevie, we love Stevie. We was just with Stevie drunk as nothing happened.
No,
That's what I'm saying, but-
you've never done anything on a podcast.
But I'm always flirtatious. But I feel like
I just take you as friendly. I don't even think it's like
I'm
flirtatious
friendly.
for
So
real, like-
I feel like with him, he was like, I got action. All right, take this $100 and leave. You feel me? And but I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna keep it 100 though. This is what I will say. Blood didn't want to leave that night.
Oh, King Yella?
I don't think because his energy was off.
But like, okay, were you low key choosing up on Yella? If we're being honest,
I was never choosing up on neither or.
Were you ever not? Because he said choosing up.
Yeah.
Were you ever flirtatious with these men?
I flirt with Yella. I'm on the beat. I was flirting with Yella. I flirt with Red Hat.
So they got ideas when it comes down to being them.
But me and Yella have had conversations off screen pertaining to the situation before it hit the internet. And he said he had my back, X, Y, and Z. And Kreep was the one like, when shit hit the fan, it's gonna go left. Kreep was the one trying to push the issue for Shelly. And
okay, well, that's another question. Where are you and Kreep at right now?
I'm gonna be honest. Let me say this. I know we going longer than expected.
No,
But let's get the interview. They want to know.
The viewers went up. They want to see this.
Yeah, they want to know. So with Kreep, I will say this. Kreep had my back as a manager for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Kreep knew about this before this hit the internet. Kreep knew about it. Josh knew about it. And Unc knew about it. And Yella knew about it. So this was never supposed to hit the internet. So when Kreep had hit me like, let Flacco run a story so we can get control of the narrative, I'm like, no, I don't want the narrative. I don't even want it out there. So, but now I kind of see like, okay, Kreep knew it was finna get out there, but I was oblivious to it, right? Because I'm thinking like everybody playing it cool. We finna do what we do behind the scenes. Kreep knew though, and I'll be honest with you, Kreep always had my best interest, and then we ended up falling out. It didn't really go public with Kreep.
Is that why y'all fell out?
Mm-hmm. This situation, yeah, is why we fell out, because it went public. And Wack brought it to No Jumper. He was trying to bring it out, but we were like looking past it. And Yella he wasn't feeling it. So I was trusting Yella, I was trusting Kreep, I was trusting Flacco, I was trusting everybody that knew about it. Josh too. Josh didn't say anything. But with Kreep, it just breaks my heart because I know Kreep had my best interest. He always had my back. And hopefully we can get past this, maybe one day. But it hurts me the most because I didn't want this public.
Welcome to the new generation of web creation, where words
All right, man. So she breaks it all down. You know, she brings a friend, her lawyer, to speak for her. You know, Lush gets a lot of stuff out of her. You know, listen, man, she cries wolf, man. If it is or it ain't. If it happened, go to the police. Do what you gotta do. If it didn't happen, stop making up these excuses. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're putting jackets on a person when you're not taking accountability for yourself and your actions. You know, like I said, if you didn't want nothing to happen, you shouldn't have been there. You know, you was in this person's bed, you was in their bedroom, you was with them all day, kicking it, flirting like you said. You're so flirtatious. You know, you're just loose. You're loose, and you need better discipline. Simple and plain. And you gave people mixed signals, or you fake like this person and then try to act like you didn't like them after. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like about it, because you trying to act like you wasn't attracted to this man, but you're in this man's bed. You're sitting on his bed. You're having solo time with him. You're not with him and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You're in a whole separate room. So it's not really adding up to us, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why I cannot respect this girl for nothing. You know what I'm saying? She did a whole bunch of talking. She's not going to catch no fades. She's not going to do nothing. All she's going to do is cry and yap her mouth on the internet, man. And this is what it has come to, right? We haven't seen her. She's been MIA since this whole thing. And I promise, when Wack sees this, it is on with her. Okay? Her homegirl done already blurted out, oh yeah, Wack and R&B. So we gonna see how this turned out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is nasty work. But yeah, if y'all think Jaleec is lying still, y'all let me know in the comments. But if y'all on Jaleec's side, y'all let me know why. Because it's not making sense to any of us, man. And really, I thought, you know, she was over with. She was out the door. You know what I'm saying? But Josh brought her back to No Jumper after she didn't blasted Josh all over the podcast, right? But with that being said, man, y'all give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Like, comment, subscribe to the content. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rockstar Reacts right here on Smut Free TV.